Live from the new George G. Beasley Media Complex and the Wayne L. Sumner Studios. This is your college, your station, your music. 90.5 WASU FM Boom, The App.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Do you drink this every day?
Every morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Good morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day.
You're listening to the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Monday.
Happy snowy / rainy.
Frozen rainy day?
Yeah.
It's kind of like frozen rain right now. Or like
Yeah.
sleet. Not really sleet, I guess. More like frozen rain.
Yeah. It's like that weird precipitation that just turns into rain as soon as it hits your car.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's like, well, this isn't fun. Oh, Justin just came. That was good timing because we just started the show. Hey.
That was a mess. Oh, that was so bad. Hey.
Your face and your hat, it's got all snow on it. Yeah. You're good?
Yeah, there's like an inch on the ground at my place, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then, ooh,
Whoa.
what was that?
I don't know.
Oopsie.
Are you like higher? You're higher.
Elevation?
Yeah, higher elevation. Thank you.
Yeah, there's like an inch on the road there, and I was like, okay. I didn't even like look outside, like
Yeah.
until like I was ready to like go to my car, and I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
An inch on the ground, great. So I like just started dusting off my car, and the next thing you know, I was like, oh, it's like 7:55 right now, so I sped over here. That was crazy, but couldn't really speed because there's just snow everywhere.
Right.
And there's like nothing here, so I was like, great.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Man, that's feedback. Sounds like feedback coming from
We're
something.
good now?
That should be better, yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
But there's nothing here. That's kind of
Yeah,
annoying.
that's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's funny. Just like 400 feet or so, and that's the difference.
I want it to turn into something.
It said it's
Cause
supposed to rain. I didn't even know this was in the forecast. Did you guys know?
no.
Okay.
I didn't even look.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad about checking the weather.
Same.
I just kind of wake up and I look outside, and then I go to class. Let's
Yeah.
see. Monday, cloudy periods of rain mixed with light snow before 10 a.m.
Okay.
This has been your weather forecast brought to you by the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Yeah, because the high is 43, but the low is 41. So I guess obviously it's...
Oh, well, that's kind of a really small range.
Dude, tomorrow the high is 59. Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? And it's sunny?
That's crazy.
Is it rainy or sunny tomorrow?
Sunny.
Both.
Wait, what? Oh, Apple
It
weather
says early light showers possible and then
Oh.
breaks in the clouds later. But Wednesday,
It's supposed to go right back to being cold.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
30s on
Oh.
Thursday and Friday and Saturday.
yeah.
No
Look,
snow.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So Wednesday night it's supposed to snow, and then Thursday morning the high is 33 degrees and the low is 20, and it's supposed
Okay.
to snow.
That means I'm
So-
staying in.
Okay.
So maybe Wednesday and Thursday we'll have off from some stuff that we have to do.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Not that I'm trying to get out of going to class, but
Phew.
you know.
You know,
in the world.
it's a possibility.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that Watauga schools,
They close for anything.
they
and
close
everything.
for anything, so we should follow their
Yeah, they didn't
lead.
have school last week, Thursday or Friday,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
and they
Lord.
like 2 weeks before that, there was like a 2-week period where they kept getting delays and yeah,
Delays
which is
all
crazy.
around. Yeah.
Lord.
It's pretty wild.
Mhm.
But yeah, how was your guys' weekend?
You guys.
I'm struggling again.
Wait, that's nice pants. I like that.
Thanks.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I like those pants too.
They're very soft.
Nice.
Is it okay if I can touch it?
Yeah, you can touch
Okay,
my
I'm just
pants.
I can confirm it's soft.
It's soft.
I can confirm.
They're like velvety, kind of.
Yeah, they look really soft.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Ooh. Do you feel like you're
Uh,
still wearing your pajamas?
Yeah, kind
That's
of.
how I would feel.
I think I got them at Forever 21.
Ooh,
Something like
nice.
that.
Aren't they going out of business? Or did that already happen? Or
I feel like
weren't they going out of business?
Is it the other company, like Abercrombie? Is that the one that went out of business?
Abercrombie?
Abercrombie?
Abercrombie.
Hey, listen, I didn't go in there enough to, like, say the word.
Hollister?
Stop. Oh, my God.
Holster.
Yeah.
American Eagle?
Okay, I think that's what it was. It was an American Eagle.
And Abercrombie together.
Eagle?
Yeah.
Amber.
Okay, guys.
Abercrombie.
American Crombie.
I don't know which one.
Those are the
Dude.
big three in middle school.
Yeah, they
It was
really
Hollister,
were.
American Eagle, and Abercrombie.
Yeah.
But I never went to Abercrombie because I was like, this is ridiculously small clothing. and I
Right.
can't.
Small? What do you
Yes,
mean?
like it was so fitted. Like
Yeah.
at least the girls' clothing
Oh.
was so fitted, and I was like, there's no point
Yeah,
in me wearing this because
yeah.
I was a huge
I don't like
Hollister
fitted
boy.
clothes.
I remember in like I think it was my senior year of high school maybe or my freshman year of college, the CEO of Abercrombie released a statement saying like we're not ever going to be releasing like larger sizes because we believe that like we represent you know, good-looking people. Like we only hire good-looking people and stuff like that. Just released this long statement about basically how body negative Abercrombie is, and I was like,
Boycott them. I'm boycotting them for the
whoa.
rest
So
of-
yeah, I haven't been back since. But that's, I mean,
I didn't even know that happened.
yeah.
I didn't like the
either.
company
And then I
anyway.
looked
And then
at
that
the
happens.
picture of the CEO, and he's terrifying looking. I gotta show you.
Oh my god.
He is terrifying. Like he's had
Okay.
so much. Oh, now I'm confused. Oh, okay. So there's a new CEO. I was about to say, this guy. Look at him. Mike Jeffries. Like, look at his face. He's so scary looking. Like he's had so much plastic surgery done. Like, look at that. And he's like body positive.
I don't think that man would know what's attractive if it was right in front of his face. So
Yeah, he said in this statement, he said, we hire good-looking people in our stores because good-looking people attract other good-looking people, and we want to market to cool, good-looking people. We don't want to market to anyone other than that.
that is the worst statement of all time.
Sounds like a fifth grader wrote it.
I know, right?
Good
Like, how
looking-
many times are you going to
is it
say good-looking?
Yeah, really. That makes
Yeah.
me so mad. Like what?
It's pretty crazy.
What? Okay.
I hate like they literally could be making so much money if they just had like a plus set. You know what I mean? Like what is the harm?
It is 2020.
I don't know. He said, are we exclusionary? Absolutely. Those companies that are in trouble are trying to target everybody, young, old, fat, skinny, but then you become totally vanilla. A lot of people don't belong in our clothes, and they can't belong.
That is the worst thing I have ever
So
heard
are they
anyone
like out
say.
of business yet?
No, that's the thing. Like, they're still...
Okay, community effort. We're boycotting.
Boycott.
We're boycotting.
Yeah.
We're boycotting.
boycotting-
Abercrombie.
He
We're
said,
boycotting Abercrombie.
he said, I don't want our core customers to see people who aren't as hot as them wearing our clothing.
Are you sure that's a real statement? I just
Literally
don't.
sounds fake.
I literally.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's so
the thing.
problematic.
There's so many like controversial Abercrombie and Fitch CEO Michael Jeffries. Oh, he retired. Okay.
Okay. So maybe that's why they're like not canceled.
Yeah, because he is
There's
not
probably,
in
like,
the
a huge
position
uproar
anymore.
Or something.
I
And then he
just
probably
can't
retired.
like.
That's the worst.
Maybe it's because it happened in like 2015 or 2016,
Did it
whatever
say
it was.
when he retired and when he made the statement? Because he probably like retired like immediately.
Right
like,
after he.
I'm sure there was backlash. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah,
but
he
I'm
stepped
sure there was.
down.
Gosh, that's
that-
insane.
That's so problematic.
Great way to start on
ridiculously
Monday morning
problematic.
with some negative.
Okay, so this
things
all
to
happened
say.
in 2014. This was earlier than I was even thinking it was.
And when did he
2014.
retire?
He retired in 2014.
Okay,
So it
It was
was
because of the backlash.
effective
right?
immediately is what these people said. They said he stepped down, but they weren't going to like let him continue working for them.
So he got fired, basically.
Yeah, essentially.
Word.
Yeah.
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 He's just
But now, do they like have clothes for everybody now, or
no.
Still no?
I don't think so. Yeah,
boycotting
I
them.
still don't think.
I'm never buying
Okay,
their
well,
clothes
what's the
ever
point of
again.
firing
Yeah, I
them then
know.
if you like
It's
told
like
the truth?
you're still kind of
Terrible.
But I mean, What are you gonna do? They've got millions of dollars, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
Sometimes
Just
I laugh at like
attitude.
the ADHD that we have together because you like said what'd you say? How's our weekends? And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Pants. And now we're
talking about Abercrombie and
Yeah.
Fitch.
Yeah, what? That's such
I
a
was like,
weird
how was your
connection.
weekend? And then we immediately went to the
Abercrombie.
pants.
Abercrombie. Abercrombie.
Abercrombie.
Is that actually how you say it? Abercrombie. Stop, guys. Abercrombie.
Abercrombie.
No, he said, is that actually Abercrombie?
Amber. Okay.
It's Abercrombie.
A-B.
There's no M in there.
No.
No.
There is an
There's
M
an
later
M
in the
right
word.
before the B.
Oh,
Am-
Abercrombie.
Close. Abercrombie.
Aber. Okay, like ABBA, like.
Yeah.
Abercrombie.
Abercrombie.
Crombie.
Abercrombie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, say it
Aber-
again.
Abercrombie.
Yeah.
Now together.
Abercrombie.
Yep. And Fitch.
You're like that.
Oh, if
You're
it-
like that thing that's going viral of all the little kids trying to say popsicle.
Wait, what?
They're
Pop-
like the parents will be like
Popsicle.
pop, sickle, and they say it, and then they're like popsicle, or like popsicle. It's just like
Fucking kid did it.
the little kids like
that
can't.
blue?
Yeah, poppy mippy. It's so funny. Like they can't even if they slow it down. They're like pop, sickle, and they're like pocky sieve.
Have you seen the video with the little boy who's like, have you ever had a dreams that you
Oh yeah. You just can't. That you
he just goes that you can't it's like a 2-minute video of him just saying nothing, and it's like what?
Yes. Yes.
It's so funny.
I remember seeing like
That is one of my favorite
memes
videos
about like
of
when you're
all
trying to
time.
take a test or something and you're like that
And an
your
essay.
brain.
Trying to write an essay.
You're
Have you ever had a dreams that you that
Me trying to reach the 500 word.
That you.
that you write the word that you that yeah can't you
Oh my gosh.
That's my favorite video.
Yeah, that's
Oh my God.
That's a good
That will always make me laugh, like always, because it's so true. There are always kids that are like that. They'll literally just come up to you and be like so excited to tell you something, then they're like, yeah, and then and then
you're like,
I
slow
like,
down. What are you trying to
This is like, that's not even cute. Just like, what are you saying right now? Like, what?
After 2
Get your
minutes,
life
you're like, what are
together.
you trying to tell me? Like, you know, it's
Kids'
like
brains. Oh my gosh.
Kids are the best.
It's so
Nothing
funny.
ever comes close to
They're like,
just talking.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? And you're like, what? And they're like, that, and they just like won't. They just like won't stop. Did you know that? Did you know that?
that you that
Did you know that? And they like just keep.
most of this show is just gonna be us going that you that you.
Oh my gosh.
Have you seen the Twitter account too that has like when kids tell jokes and they make absolutely no sense, but they're so funny.
No, I don't think.
Wait, no.
It's
what?
so funny. Oh my gosh. I have to find my phone when we go to break. Actually, we can do that now and
I was gonna
I'll come
say,
back
I
and
can
like,
find it. It's a Twitter
Please.
account.
Yeah, it's like kids telling jokes or something.
Sorry, I feel like
They're
I'm
so funny.
sniffling a lot.
All right, while we find those, we're going to go to break and we'll be right back on the morning app.
Lexi, tell
She's
kids.
still laughing right now. Listen,
Dude, I got some pretty funny ones too.
They're so
I'm
funny.
listening to a bunch of kid jokes during the break.
Kids
This
jokes that they write
are you
themselves.
on this one?
No, I don't have
It's
pictures.
funny because these have drawings. It says, okay, what do you call a snake with no feet?
Feet.
Snakes don't have feet, dummy. And then the picture says King Cobra. King Cobra. And there's a picture of a snake.
King Cobra? That's
King
probably
Cobra.
what
Yeah, but it says King Cobra.
Nice. Hey, what do you call a master who likes cheese? A cheese master.
These are so well thought out. What
For like kids too.
right? What animal is a seal but can't talk?
A seal.
A horse. And this is the drawing of the horse. Oh, this is good. Knock knock. Who's there? Pizza man, I have pizza. Thank you.
I got
Aren't these
pizza.
the best things you've ever heard in your life?
Oh man, they're just so not funny.
We're like laughing. These are not funny.
They're so funny because they don't
Pizza.
make any sense.
Pizza man, cause I got pizza.
Oh my god. I love
This
all
says,
of them.
I don't have a joke, but my dog pooped and I put it in my mom's coffee and she drank it all and please don't tell her okay.
I really hope
Does
that's
it
not
say
true.
like who's like making them up?
No, it's just a Twitter. Hold on, I gotta see.
I'm like
if-
wondering almost like is like the Twitter account run by like a dad or something?
Yeah, and
like,
he's just like all
Oh
these
my
kids.
God. This one takes submissions, so this one is, what do you call the strongest vegetable? Mussels.
At least the kid.
It's just seafood, not vegetable.
I'm not
These
gonna
are so
lie.
funny.
For a while there, I was
What?
confused as to what mussels were.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that earlier.
They're
when
very
y'all brought
confusing
that up,
things.
but
They're like sea creatures, and it's technically they're animals. It's technically meat.
oh,
Yeah. But I for a while there, I was like, what the heck is a mussel? I'm gonna look it up actually.
this is
Hey,
awkward.
what's the difference between a sausage roll and a rat? You're not coming to my house. That's the answer.
A sausage roll?
So,
Sausage roll.
What's a sausage roll?
so the joke is literally a statement.
The joke,
We're
the punchline
not
is you're
coming.
not coming to my house. Here's another one. I have a good one. Ready? Okay, there were 3 men. One could say, yes, yes, yes. The second one could say, no, no, no. The third one could say, wait, what are we talking about?
What? Kids don't make any sense.
This is so funny to me.
What?
I love all of them so much.
Okay, I have these mussels. They're part of the mollusk family.
You looked up what mussels were?
Yeah, I mean, like I knew what they were, but I didn't know like the details. I know that they're animals or whatever, and they're not animal. I mean, they're you know what I mean. They're kind of animals. Man, it's really coming down out there.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
It's looking more like snow.
Yeah. Well,
Knock,
but it's
knock.
gonna end by 10 a.m. So
Can I put the blinds up? I like
Knock,
to see
knock.
outside.
who's there?
Waiting.
Waiting who?
Waiting who?
Waiting for Debbie.
How many followers does this thing have?
These are so funny.
Waiting for Debbie.
I have
Who's
no idea.
Debbie?
Wait, I'll go back up. I just want to see.
Can I put up the
I'm like
blinds?
seeing the ones
Yeah.
with the most
I want to
retweets.
see the snow.
Yeah. Our blinds in the studio right now are down except for one section that I can see.
Oh my god, wait, this one's so good. What does Hermione, aka Emma Watson, say when someone says, "Where's your son?" She says, "What, son?" Because she doesn't have a son.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
I like that one.
What son?
What, son? What, son?
That's so funny.
I love that one.
That one actually makes sense.
That does make
What, son?
What,
What
son?
son?
Watson. Because
Emily
Emily Watson.
Watson?
Emily?
Emma Watson.
Emma?
Guys, am I a fake fan?
A little bit.
Maybe.
So sorry. Watson.
How do you say how? Hey Justin, what's that clothing company we were talking about before? How do you say it?
Abercrombie.
Oh, nice. Dang, I thought you were gonna forget and say
My brain was
Abercrombie.
doing like the calculations in my head.
I could see that happening. You were like, You're like that kid. That.
Have you ever had a dream that you?
That's inside your brain. That's what's happening.
Somebody's inside my brain just like,
It's like all the SpongeBob like and the file
where's the
cabinet.
other part of the word?
Yeah,
Running around like,
Yeah, isn't that in the
Inside Out.
that SpongeBob
Yeah, he's like,
episode?
there's a
The
bunch of
file
them.
cabinets.
In his brain, they're all like, "What are we doing?" They're like, he's like setting things on fire and everything blows up or something. Oh my god.
Our brains are just a million mini me's who are running around scrambling.
I thought that that was like actually how it was as a child. I was like, gosh, that's funny. There's so many mini me's inside.
Yeah.
Of me.
Like there's
Okay.
so many of us.
Knock knock.
Uh-oh.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Love.
Love who?
Exactly.
Love who?
Exactly.
Love who?
Exactly.
What?
Who?
Exactly. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
who?
Exactly. Oh, who's your girlfriend? Your friend.
Aww.
That's so precious.
Who's your girlfriend? My
Who
friend.
is your girlfriend? Your friend.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Speaking of girlfriends, you guys ever think about the fact that like in middle school, like did you guys like have like boyfriends and stuff?
I was really wondering where you were going with that.
Oh, sorry. My
No,
bad.
you're
My bad. I
fine.
should like. I was just like thinking to myself. I was like, in middle school, like we just like had girlfriends and
Yeah.
boyfriends. Like it wasn't like dates and
Dude,
stuff.
I
It was
have
like,
the
oh,
funniest
you got it.
story from like 7th grade, I think maybe. There was this kid, didn't even really talk to him that much. His name was Leo, or it's still Leo, but at
It's
the time.
still Leo.
I mean, I'm sure his name is still Leo.
It changes.
We didn't even like really.
His legal name is Leo.
She's like,
I
it
think
was
it's
Leo.
still
I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably
I
still
don't know.
Leo, but
might have
I'm not
changed
sure
his
why it
identity.
would have changed.
I haven't checked in.
It just perfect.
That was so funny. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine, I guess. My God.
This is a goofy episode.
But we didn't even really like talk that much, and it was middle school. And then all of a sudden one night, he messages me on Facebook and was like, "Do you want to date with D8?" You know, like. And I was like,
That's cute.
"Oh my God, somebody just asked me out," and I didn't know what to do, so I was like, "Sure." So I responded. I was like,
Nice.
"Yeah, sure." And then it was like overnight, and then the next morning I woke up and I was like, I don't want to date this guy anymore. So I made my friend break up with him.
Oh my God.
Before I even
Tragic.
got to school the next day. So the time that we dated was like 7 hours.
And you were
And I didn't
asleep
even
for
see
all of
him.
it.
I was asleep for all of it. And then the next day, I made somebody else break up with him. And then he sent me like a message and was like, "You hurt my feelings. You shouldn't have told Laura to break up with me." Blah, blah. And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm literally 13 and don't know how to do emotions."
I've never had this before.
Yeah.
Is that crazy that we called it dating at the time? Like, we
I know,
weren't doing
right?
anything, like,
I
at
wasn't
all.
dating. Where did you go outside of your middle school
Jelly
hallways?
beans. You went to Jelly Beans.
Oh,
like-
my friend worked there. The skating rink in Raleigh.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't do anything yet. Like,
Yeah, but like you couldn't
still.
drive anywhere. You had to get your
you'd have
mom
to
to
get your
drive
parents,
you.
yeah.
And yeah.
Like what was like y'all's like first like official days? Like mine was like Ant-Man. I was like, hey mom, can you like drop me off real quick, pick me up? I'm trying to go see that Ant-Man. And I love that movie too. But I was just like, yo, we just like waiting outside the movie theater. Like,
That's so funny.
I ain't got no phone. I don't know what to do. My phone.
Just gotta
dead,
wait
like,
for my mom. So how? What car does your mom drive?
Yeah.
It's like, what do you
Like,
talk
what?
about? Even when you're that young and you're
You don't talk.
in a relationship.
Like, is
I had
it really?
I had someone out, like someone asked me out in 6th grade. Okay, here's what happened.
Wait,
Okay.
can you like say his name? I just want to know which one it was. We
I
went
don't want to
the same middle
expose
Yeah.
people.
school. Come
Okay.
on, it's okay.
I highly
had-
doubt he's listening.
We were all
to
in the
this.
same class, right? So it was me, the guy who wanted to ask me out, and then his friend. And we were in line going to the cafeteria for lunch. His friend came to talk to me, and he was like, hey, you should go out with my friend. And I was like, here's my response. I said, I was 12. Ew, no. And then we had lunch and didn't talk for the rest of middle school. Isn't that the worst story of all time?
Ew, no.
I literally said, ew, no. And then I didn't say, and he was like,
Oh
oh.
my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Middle school is
Isn't that
terrible.
crazy? Like I still thought of boys as gross in middle school.
I definitely did.
That is so funny.
Yes, I was like, absolutely, I don't want.
Ew, no.
Goodbye.
Ew,
That shit
that's
I'll never
the worst.
forget that moment. I will never ever, because he was like, oh.
Did you just say ew? If I was that kid, I would be insecure to this day because somebody said ew.
Well, he didn't hear me. That's the whole point.
Oh, well,
I'm
you
sure
know
his friend told
probably.
him, but like also, he didn't actually hear me say.
Yeah.
So I was like, yikes.
His friend was probably like, she said maybe next time.
Well, he thought it was funny. He was like, oh, and he like,
Maybe next time we're in 6th grade or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let's all get sent back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe at our middle school reunion.
oh my god.
Ew, is there middle school reunion?
I don't
Please
know.
tell me. Okay. was
I
like,
wouldn't remember.
Even a high school reunion, I'm just like, gosh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Middle school.
Yeah, middle school reunion, I can't even. The people who went to my middle school, man, that place was crazy. Wasn't even knowledgeable to this, like, about kind of like what was going on in my school until I went to high school, and I was like, man, my middle school was a little crazy, wasn't it?
Make it right, don't fight.
Make it right, don't fight. Yeah.
That was a slogan we would say over the intercom. That's
Dare
how
to
bad
grow. That was
It
another
was
one.
over the intercom. They said, make it right, don't fight.
Because we fought so much. There was like a fight every day at some point.
Yeah.
And then like we switched it up because like I
That's
think our principal was like, man, this sounds pretty bad. I think maybe like clicked in or something. He was like, okay, what was it? Dare to grow, something like that. It was a Dr. Seuss quote.
It was about like more educational stuff, not like hey,
That's
don't
a little
fight
bit better
ever.
than make it right, don't fight. Did you guys ever get the stop, I'm better than that and so are you thing for bullying? We had like a whole like a man, like an adult man come in and speak to our class about how to handle bullying, and his solution was to stop them in their action and say stop and hold your hand up. I'm better than that and so are you.
That reminds me of John Mulaney's bit where he talks about JJ
That
Bittenbinder.
JJ Bittenbinder.
Bittenbinder.
Yeah, exactly. That's like what it was. This is just like this old creepy man coming in telling us how to deal with bullying.
Dude.
And I was like, if somebody is bullying me and I go, stop, I'm better than that and so are you, I will continue to be bullied. There is no way that will actually stop a bully.
I think like if I said that in middle school, I'd probably like get beat up. Like
Exactly. That's
Shut
what
up.
I'm saying.
Definitely would've-
I would get my head slammed against a locker.
Oh my god.
Shut up, nerd. Something like that.
Okay, we have to go to break, but we're gonna be right back on the morning app.
Again, it's me, Lexi, and Kiera on the show. We're just talking about just childhood memories right now.
Yeah.
Really, just middle school.
Yeah. Got me thinking. I'm going home on Saturday, so I'm about to just bring out like a bunch of middle school yearbooks.
Oh my
and
gosh,
figure it
Dude,
out.
I might be going home on Saturday too. That's crazy.
Wait. Oh, Charlotte, right?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll bring yearbooks. It won't be as cool though because
Wait, I'm about to put that down.
it'll just be me. Like, oh, remember that? But you guys
We'll be like,
went to the same middle
Sure.
school.
yeah, we did.
Yeah. Did you guys get any superlatives in high school?
Yes.
What was yours?
I got 2.
Ooh.
I
Can get
okay.
2. I feel like our school was like, no.
Yeah, we had 72 people, so
Oh.
yeah.
True.
Plus, I
well,
was like, everyone
about
kind
that.
of knew who I was, so I think that's why.
I feel like when there's 75 people, everybody
got voted.
knows
Yeah,
who is who.
that's
Yeah.
true. But I got the first one was most likely to rule the world.
Wow.
Fair.
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 Yeah. But then I also I also got I was one part of the best couple that never happened.
Wait, the
So-
superlative was called the best couple that never happened?
Yep.
Oh.
It was like a huge joke.
Oh.
Yeah. Because it was me and my friend, and he was already dating someone else. It was very
Not the
weird.
best couple that never
was
happened, and
very
he was
weird.
currently dating
He
somebody
was
else.
literally dating someone else, and I
I
was
would have
like,
been so
I'm
offended if
so
I was the
uncomfortable.
other person.
Yeah, and they had to like, take our picture for it, right? So he literally like they gave him like a box of chocolates and like flowers, and he was like acting like he was down on one knee literally, and I was like, that was our whole pose.
Yikes.
And I was like, he literally is dating.
Oh, that's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was very
No
weird. I was like,
thanks.
no, that's not it.
Yikes.
Yikes. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
I'm sorry.
So that was my high school experience.
Yikes. I bet his girlfriend at the time had your face crossed out in the yearbook.
You know what? It's fine because I get it. I really understand. I
She
get
has
it.
every right.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not upset about it. Like,
Yeah,
I would be too.
That would be
you
super
know?
uncomfortable. That's funny.
Yes.
Did you have a superlative?
Oh, I technically had 2. I was in the IB program. I really hate saying that
Ooh.
out loud. That didn't help me at all.
Like IB as in like past AP?
Interbaccalaureate.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I thought.
if there's
Yeah.
any high schoolers out there, just, I mean, you can take it. It looks good on your resume, but, like,
Yeah.
I don't really know what to say.
I-
It was cool, I guess. But yeah, I got most likely to be a weatherman for the IB program because I was like on the little school news and everybody was like, "Oh, good." I was like, "Hey," because I'd be like, "Okay, guys, today's high is 55 and 30 is the low. Bye." That would be like the forecast.
That's
I was like, man.
so funny.
Sometimes I wondered like they still have like stuff on file or anything. I hope they deleted it, but yeah, that was my.
There's
was my
probably
IB
still
program.
kids at your school like watching your videos.
I really hope they erase those SD cards. It's been 4 years. Okay.
I've been 4 years.
And then my like high school superlative was just like most outgoing because I was like the class president and stuff, and I would be like, I was like the. What was it? The cheer section leader. I was like, yeah.
Ooh,
For
nice.
pep rallies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
Nice.
I was that guy.
I like guy.
Yeah.
Classic.
High school, am I right?
Yeah.
What a weird hierarchy. I hated that.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
pretty
gosh.
weird.
But man,
Yeah.
those theater kids.
Yeah.
Those kids in the band hallway.
Band kids,
That's what I
man.
meant.
We
the
didn't have a
kids.
band.
Oh,
Really?
Really? Nothing?
We didn't have a football team or band.
You didn't have a football team?
Nope.
Oh.
We didn't have any room for it.
Man.
I was about to say,
That's
football
sad.
roster is like
Yeah.
70 or so.
Literally, it would take a fourth of our school, our entire school.
That's so true. It's like your whole entire senior class.
There
would have
weren't
to be
even
on the
enough, literally.
football team.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even think about that.
Like half the class would be
If
like
we had
football, and
tried-
the other half would be like band. Nobody would be in the crowd.
Like, it was spread thin enough because, like, we had so many, like, athletes that would be on, like, some athletes were on
That's
2 teams
so
for one
funny.
season.
It's insane.
Like, we had women's golf and, like, softball, and some girls on the softball team were also doing golf
They
at
would
the
just
same
play
time.
both sports.
Yes, and I was like, what?
Run to different sides of the field or something. Oh my gosh, that's insane.
That's so funny.
Yeah,
Man.
but
Uh,
our softball team had, like, I want to say, like, 15 people on it. So that was
Wow.
typical. We had a basketball team, and that was also pretty small because I got on the team, and I know that I wouldn't have got on the team in public high school, even if it was JV, so.
Dude, that's funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, high school.
Wait, yeah, what superlative did you get? Did you get anything?
Oh yeah, I got most likely to sell out Madison Square Garden. which
Oh
is
my
nice.
god, I
That's-
love that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I just was like,
Ours is whack now.
Yeah, what? That's the best one I've ever heard.
I know, it was a really big compliment for me. Cause senior year of high school, I released a song on Spotify, and that was like a big deal for like, I don't know, high schoolers
For sure.
to like actually have a song on Spotify. And my friend Hayden, who goes to what? Who goes to school in Nashville.
She just threw up everybody.
I know, I just had like a stroke. He goes to school in Nashville. We always just like performed together at school concerts and like outside of school. So we like both got the superlative together kind of. Yeah, it was really nice. I was like, oh my God, that's a lot of pressure. But yeah, it's a good time. A good,
High school was weird.
yeah.
I think it was a really weird time.
The biggest thing I think about is, so my school, the way it was set up, there was like this huge lobby area. It was just like it wasn't even the lobby. It was what we called the mall. It was just like this huge empty space with like a high ceiling. And that's where all the students would kind of collect when they got into school in the mornings. And then during lunch, the cool kids, like the juniors, would sit in the cafeteria. The seniors would sit outside on the patios. But everybody else had to sit on the floor in the mall. And I just think about how funny it is that for 4 years of my life, I sat on the floor and ate lunch at 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 a.m. was
Yeah.
when lunch was?
That's
That
when
is
lunch
so
was.
early.
I mean, if you think about it, we got to school at like 7:15 a.m. And then 3 hours later, you're like, I'm hungry. And it's only 10 o'clock in the morning, you know? And everyone's eating lunch.
What?
And then school ended at 2:15.
Oh, that's why. Ours ended at
So-
3:15, started at 8:15,
Oh,
and we had
okay.
it about like 11:15. So I
Gotcha.
guess that would equal
Still,
out.
like, even 11:15 is early for lunch for me,
It is.
I eat lunch at, like,
Now, I
2:30
could
now.
never. Yeah.
which is after school. Well, it would be after school.
Yeah.
I have classes after 2:30 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's so early to me.
I know, right?
Right.
Eating
we would
lunch at
leave.
10?
Yeah, we would leave like 3:30.
Yeah.
2:15. That's so
Yeah.
early to me.
Yeah. And I was on the volleyball team, and we always had the JV team got snacks, and then the varsity girls, we got like a whole meal. And so after school, every time I had a game, I wasn't even looking forward to the game. I was looking forward to the whole meal that like the parents would bring, because we would get like a whole Olive Garden buffet, and then I would throw up after the game because I had so much Olive Garden in me. Yeah, it was kind of dumb.
Classic.
thinking
Do we
about
have
it.
an Olive Garden in Boone? We don't, do we?
No, the closest one is in Wilkesboro.
Yeah.
I had to make that move.
I'll make that move with you. I'll try to go sometimes. My friends are like, Olive Garden is not worth a 45-minute drive. I disagree.
I love pasta.
I love pasta.
Some lasagna too.
Right. Yeah. My parents are
Yeah.
like, well, my dad is like fully Italian, and they refuse to go to Olive Garden. It's so annoying.
Probably
What, they
because
just
it's
don't
not.
think it's-
They're like,
actually
it's way
Italian.
too salty. It's like not real Italian. And I'm like, I get it, but it's still really good. Okay. So
And you're like, this
still
is
gonna
not
eat it.
authentic. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we're not going there. This is fake Italian food.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do a small break and then come back.
We'll say bye.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
Some final thoughts
Okay.
in 2 minutes or so.
BuzzFeed's daily thing. It's 30 fascinating things people actually do when they're alone.
Oh.
Fascinating.
Pretty funny. Some of these things. Yeah, we've
Is it
got
because
like 2 minutes. I'm
Of a
just
survey?
gonna.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, 3. You're doing great.
30 fascinating things people actually do when they're alone. Here's
Okay,
one.
spit it out. Go, 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 go.
I'll pretend that I'm talking to Barbara Walters or that I'm on the Today Show. I do interviews and I take on roles like I'm being interviewed as a newly appointed Supreme Court judge.
That's so specific. Like what?
Very.
This says, when I was younger, I would put on really heavy mascara, draw a hot bath, and play sad music. The steam from the bath would make the mascara run down my cheeks, and I'd pretend I was in a sad music video.
Okay, I've never done it like that exactly, but
Right.
definitely in a sad music video.
Right,
before.
I would like put my head against the bus window and look outside.
Oh my god, it was raining outside. You were
Yeah.
like watching the little droplets like
Yeah.
fall.
I'm
Oh
in
my
Jesse
God.
McCartney's Beautiful Soul music video right now. That's what I always
Oh my
thought.
god, best song ever.
This says, "Ugh, I sometimes walk around wearing my shirt as a skirt and my pants on my arms."
I've done that, but not
Oh,
recently.
okay. I was like, how
When I was like,
I was
younger,
gonna
used
say
to
you
do
do
that.
that a lot.
That's all I could
No,
think
I
about.
maybe
Like,
did
oh,
it,
so
like-
you just did that like the other day or something, huh?
When I'm alone, I sit on my bed and pretend to record YouTube videos. I've never gotten
Pretend?
around to creating a channel, but I go in depth with my videos. I'll do Q&As, get ready with me, and story times by myself.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, okay.
That's funny.
What do you guys actually do when you're alone? Sometimes I just like think to myself, or
Yeah, when I'm alone, I'm
Journal or
usually like
something.
watching TV or I'm
this
on
doesn't
my
even
phone
sound
or-
real. Most of these things.
Yeah,
I'm like,
these
huh?
are. This
Well,
one just
those are
says
really
it's
specific.
it's
Yeah.
only when I'm alone that I can finally feel free. That's lame.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like-
some of these are. This says, don't judge me. I like putting on multiple jackets and then trying to escape them without unzipping them.
That'd be kind of fun.
Is there a car honking?
That's music playing.
There's
Yeah,
music
it's
playing again.
music.
Gosh, dang it. Oh, I do this. I put on full concerts in my room when my roommate is gone.
Okay.
I do
same.
that. Of course.
We all do that.
Are you
guys
kidding
ever
me?
like
Of
practice
course.
dance moves and stuff as well?
I'm not going to lie. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Sometimes I like look at TikTok
Yeah.
videos. I'm like, oh, let me practice this dance moves. Like the next party, I'm like, oh, I know this song. Even if you know it.
I know. I wish I. How do you? I wish I. How do you?
The renegade.
How you do that
renegade.
little?
I need to learn TikTok dances because I'm
I don't
like
know
the
any
only
of them.
person who doesn't know.
I
And
don't
the
know.
song comes on, and I'm like, oh yeah, yep.
But how do you do? There's like some specific dance moves, like.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about? You're
And
like,
then there's
move
the
their
one
head,
where,
like-
and they're like,
Okay, we will be back on Wednesday to talk about The Bachelor and other things as well. Everyone's dancing in the studio. All right, we are the Morning App, and we hope you have a great rest of your
see you on Wednesday.
Monday.